Now, if you've been a loyal fan since my last video, which is me sewing this beautiful, beautiful skirt, ta-da! You know that I'm somewhat of a fashion designer myself, and I have leftover fabric, so the only logical conclusion was to get another zipper and make a matching top for my skirt. Because even though, you know, there's very, very cool, pretty, nice ways of styling it, matching sets always work. They always look nice. So let's make a matching set for the skirt. Whew. So if you're wondering, okay, well, how do you know what to make? What's like your inspiration? Is there a matching top in the book that you used? That's actually a good question. I don't know. I didn't really look into the magazine. There's probably something I could recreate, but I love the unknown. I love the excitement. I love not knowing. I've decided to take a top that I already own and just kind of trace it. I did that with a tank top. It worked out fine. So now we're gonna do that with the leftover fabric and hope it's gonna work. So I got paper to make my own. I got paper, and I also have a corset top thing that is very much my measurements. Like, it fits very well. It fits really tightly, so I will leave more seam allowance, but I also have a zipper. There's an issue with this zipper. Well, the good things first, okay? Because we should start out with the good stuff, of course. It would be unfair to the zipper because, you know, it's still a working zipper and we don't want to hurt its feelings. But this zipper is the exact match for the other one, right? It has the perfect color for the fabric. It isn't very bulky, chunky. It fits with the vibe. Only issue is the zipper is closed here, and that's gonna make things difficult, but we will try. Okay, let's do that. I'll show you the corset. I'm not gonna put it on because it takes too long. It's not a corset with like boning and shit, but it's a corset, denim corset, very cute. Yeah, hope that the measurements work, and I'll just make it like a bit, like a little bit wider, because I can always make it tighter. I can't make it wider. Whoa, that rhymed. Wow. We're talented and smart. Like, we're talented on several departments, okay? Art, fashion, and wordplay, poetry. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so this is the corset. I will probably add straps, but I'm gonna lay this down, this on it, trace it, and then voila, we've got a sewing pattern. Easy, right? It might be hard. I have used this before for this dress that I made that looks horrible. So I have like experience, I guess, but not a lot. What exactly am I thinking here? How is this supposed to? Maybe I should pin this in place. Experienced sewing humans, if you're seeing this and you're kind of having a heart attack watching me figure this out, I am sorry to cause you any pain. That was never my intention. So let's see if this is making sense. Is that how it's supposed to be? No, this must be the second one. Yep. Honestly, looks like it should work, right? Okay, so I marked the places where the actual thing is supposed to connect. I'm gonna sew these together now. Oh my god. Ich hasse das. Ich kann nicht mehr. I'm gonna go crazy. This is the worst part of sewing by far. I'm gonna go crazy. Why? Why are you like this? Make it easier for people like me, please. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Part 1 is done. So I don't know what happened. It doesn't fit at all. Well, one advantage, I guess, is that we don't need the zipper to get into this because it's too big anyways. I had a brilliant idea. Why don't we measure ourselves and then make the top fit according to that? Brilliant, Ada, brilliant. Yeah, let's try a new approach. The approach that has been proven to be successful, that I have just chosen to ignore. Let's do that one, shall we? Let's go first with the waist.
2024 has chosen to drop out of the race. That's right. That happened only 7 days ago. Think about that. The writers woke up.
I took everything apart. I'm gonna create a new pattern. I'm gonna just sew these together again. Hope it works out this time. So I did something super smart, and now our problems might be solved. I added a waistband slash belt to make it fit, and all that's left to do now is add the last piece of fabric and we're good. But I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Yay! Oops. Alright, so take this as a warning, okay? If you're a fan of symmetry, if you are triggered by badly sewn lines, if you are sensitive when you see cheap clothing in the sense of cheaply produced clothing, then this is your sign to stop watching. Of course, please don't stop watching. I actually just keep watching. You'll see the result. You'll see why I'm warning you though. If you're still here, then I will present to you what I call a corset, I guess. Just you'll see, okay? This is the final look. This is the top. It looks a bit loose. Let me just put on the skirt and then you'll see the final result. So, by definition, okay, this is a success. It is a two-piece. It is a two-piece, like by definition. Now you might be thinking, well, is that really a corset? It doesn't really fit around your body that snugly. Well, good point. I got that covered though. You see this? I added these. So all I need to do is pull it to the back. Just make a knot, twist it, and see, now it looks more corset-y, doesn't it? The back could be nicer, but whatever. See? I think it's still a success. Now, the stitching is not good. I love the sleeves though. I think the sleeves make it look nicer. It makes it look more elegant. I'm honestly, I think I'm happy with the end product. I know that there's like things that I can improve on, but it's a two-piece. It is self-made. It looks very self-made. Like you can tell by the way this is fitting, the way some things stick out that shouldn't be sticking out. It looks self-made, okay? I will admit that much. But other than that, it's wearable. I don't know if if I dare to wear this out, because part of me is scared it's gonna fall apart, but it's too pretty not to be worn. So it's probably going to be worn. I think you could call this a success, right? Let me show you the close-up though. It's not asymmetrical. You can tell when I get closer. There's definitely some things that could be improved. This is the back. You see what I mean with it's kind of cheap looking. And this is the front. Here is where you see most of the mistakes. So this is like longer than this side. This is not the same thickness all around on both sides. I guess you could say this is like a Shein version of House of CB, minus exploitation of underpaid workers, maybe, you know? But let me show you the way that you can use these attachments. So there's like several ways of wearing this. Obviously like this, so that you have the nice front. Then it all kind of just bulks up at the back though, so you gotta think of that. And then like this, and then you can tie it at the front, but it's a bit short for that. Then you can do the same thing just the other way around. Or you can tie it in the front. And then it's like not a corset top, but like just a matching set. This is how it will look from the back. I think all versions look nice. Definitely need to iron this though. You see that? Whew. Okay. I used to do ballet.